Thanks, Kathy. It's fairly routine for most of us to get in our car when we need to get somewhere. But have you ever considered public transportation, carpooling, biking, or simply walking? Joining us in the studio to discuss our transportation options are Roberta Jackson Walker, Coordinator for Howard Commuter Solutions, and Traci McPhail, Marketing Specialist for Central Maryland Regional Transit. Ladies, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
First of all, best wishes. I heard that you just got married.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So I want to let you know that CA, and you probably already know this, but CA is working on the Connecting Columbia project to develop an active transportation agenda for a better Columbia. Roberta, I'm going to direct my questions first to you, and then Mike, we'll talk to you, Traci. But can you tell us about Howard Commuter Solutions and the alternative transportations that you offer?
Well, thank you for having me again. Howard Commuter Solutions is our county's alternative transportation program where we encourage and promote carpooling, vanpooling, biking, and walking as an alternative to driving alone.
So anything other than driving alone, right? So why would I decide not to take my car and to use public transportation or use one of those other options instead?
Well, one reason that you would take it is to reduce traffic congestion. As you know, some of the main roads here in the county, whether it's 175 or I-95 or US 29, can get pretty backed up in the mornings. So we encourage people to either share a ride, either carpool or share a ride on a van pool, or even if you're real close to work, ride your bike because it saves the planet.
Well, what happens if I take public transportation, for example, and I have an emergency that isn't scheduled? Then how will I get back and forth? How will that work out?
Well, one of the things that has been implemented recently in the Baltimore region is our Guaranteed Ride Home program, sort of like an insurance policy. So when you get stuck, let's say, for instance, you have a sick child, or you get sick yourself at work, or an unscheduled overtime. 4 times a year at no cost to you, you can get a free ride home.
Oh, that's wonderful. Talk to us a little bit about ride matching and how that works.
We have a website, howardcommutersolutions.com, and all you have to do is go on that website and click on the button Rideshare Application. It redirects you to our regional database, which is Commuter Connections. You would sign up and input your name, your home address, your work address, put in as much information as you possibly can. The more information and the broader the radius that you have close to your work or close to home, you'll be able to obtain more matches.
Great. Well, before I turn it over to Mike, I just have one final question. Tell us just briefly about your upcoming events.
Oh, we've got 2. First one is the county's Green Fest, where we celebrate everything green. This year it's going to be on Saturday, April 14th at Howard Community College from 10 until 4. And then my favorite program is Bike to Work Day, which is going to be Friday, May 18th at Columbia Mall. So come out. If you ride your bike, if you haven't ridden your bike in a while, we'll take you too. And there'll be more information about that on our Howard Commuter Solutions website.
That's great. That's great. Traci.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Glad to have you here. Let's get started. Really, tell us about the services that are offered with Howard Transit.
Well, Howard Transit is Howard County government's service, our public transportation service in the county, and it's on established schedules and established timetables, so it's a fixed route public bus service, and takes you from Ellicott City to Columbia to BWI Airport to Arundel Mills to Laurel to Elk Ridge, all over the county.
Now, can residents catch one of those Howard buses to make connection to other, like the MARC train or some of the other transportation services?
Absolutely. We're kind of the connection between Baltimore and Washington, D.C. So you can connect to Connect-A-Ride buses, which take you down to Laurel and PG County. You can connect to MTA buses, MTA Light Rail, the MARC train stations, all over between Baltimore and Washington, D.C.
So, Traci, if I were to ride to work, or somebody to ride to work, and they decided that they wanted to take the bus home, you ride to work and all of a sudden it's snowing when you get there, it's raining real badly, can they do that?
Oh, absolutely. They can take their bike. They ride on the bike on the bus. We have bike racks on the front of the bus. Okay. So the bike racks right now hold 2 bikes, and you can. They'll help you. The driver will help you put your bike on the front of the bus, and off you go.
That's great. So you never find yourself sort of stuck there. That's good.
No.
And last, before we wrap, I just want to let you know, where can people find out more about it?
Well, they can find out more information by calling us at 1-800-270-9553. Or or you can visit www.howardtransit.com. There you can get all types of information on the schedules and the timetables, and you can also find out where you can purchase tickets. As a matter of fact, the Columbia Association is one place where you can purchase